you again.
This is the Shadic Zone.
What's good, everybody out there on YouTube? This is your man Shadic Stick, dropping some hot Faraga on this mic, and today Final Fantasy 15 Pocket Edition got announced. You know, Gamescom has been going on. Final Fantasy 15 has actually gotten a PC release date or release window confirmed, so the game is being released on PC. It looks like it's going to be an amazing PC release. They're working closely with Nvidia, so expect good optimization, but still expect the game to be very, very demanding. But Final Fantasy 15's PC release is not what I want to talk about. It's actually the Final Fantasy 15 Pocket Edition, and a lot of people seem to not like this, and for good reason. Square has been milking Final Fantasy 15 as a franchise. People are angry about Final Fantasy 15 Pocket Edition, and they have good reason to be angry with it because we recently just got a mobile game that everybody hates. I don't even remember the name of the game. I just remember it's made by the Game of War people or whatever, and it was just, it was really just a lifeless mobile game that just was there to siphon money from people who like 15 and maybe wanted to try it out. And it's sad to see that Square did this to this new entry in the Final Fantasy series. A lot of people are also seeing this as a good thing. This could mean a lot for this game. This game could even possibly come to the Switch. Hopefully it does, to fill in that gap, and hopefully that makes Square want to release more RPGs on the Switch, which I hope they do, and opens up the possibility for the Nintendo Switch to have a lot more unique JRPGs from Square, or just ports of other games such as Final Fantasy 3, Final Fantasy 4, etc. But I feel like this game came too soon. Even though it's been almost a year, it has not been a year yet, by the way, since Final Fantasy 15 has released. I think that they should have at least waited a year. The game just seems like it's trying to milk people out of their money because of previous endeavors by Square, such as having the VR spin-off fishing game, which doesn't really look like anything that's harmful, but also having that mobile game looming over Square's head. People remember that. I remember that because YouTube just does not let us forget it with how many times they play that ad on any gaming video. I feel like they should have at least waited to release something like this, or at least announce it. They could have even announced it, you know, just on its own, but I understand it's Gamescom and they wanted to announce a lot of big stuff about Final Fantasy 15. Square's a business. They're just gonna do that. They want to make money. But I feel like this hurts the consumer a lot in terms of just slapping them in the face saying, oh, we know you love this game, so we're just gonna re-release it on mobile. And it looks fun. It actually looks like it's gonna be a fun experience and that I'm going to enjoy it. I personally want this, and I'll drop money on it when it comes out. But I feel like instead of announcing this for Android and iOS, they could have made this a Switch thing. Because had it been a Switch game, I feel like it would have done a whole lot better. It would have softened the blow from the game not being a mobile game. And it would have shown that Square more so cares about gamers rather than trying to shell out money from people playing on mobile devices. I feel like this is a classic case in which a big business basically slaps its customers in the face, saying, oh, you like this, oh, I bet you like this too, you know, without fixing their previous product or bringing their previous product up to snuff. And I think that's where all the hate from Final Fantasy 15 Pocket Edition comes from. But I do have to say this, the game looks like it's gonna be fun. It really does. They simplified the controls and stuff for mobile, obviously, but I feel like they should port this to the Nintendo Switch. That's the perfect platform to have this game on. We've seen other Final Fantasy games receive ports to Nintendo consoles, especially during the DS era with Final Fantasy 3 and 4, you know, in this similar style or fashion, in which they just change the graphics to fit, you know, whatever platform they feel it could. I also want to see more of the world, and, you know, isn't necessarily open world. I don't know. I did not look that far into it, and I didn't see anything that said it was, but I want to see how this plays out. We know there's going to be 10 chapters. The first chapter is going to be free and you pay for the rest as one package or by episode if you want. And that is going to be 20 hours long, which is actually pretty decent for a mobile game. Tell me how you feel about Final Fantasy 15 Pocket Edition down below in the comment section. This has been your man Shadic. Don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe. Share this out with your friends and we're out of here. Peace. Kiss, kiss.